I don't know why I can't do the green screen. Let me see. Can y'all still hear me? Highlight. No. Y'all still hear me? Hmm. Okay, so let me get started because for some reason I want to go live, but I am not being able. I don't see no green screen. And so allow me to use green screen. Okay. All right. So y'all saw that title, and the title is that someone is keeping you from finding out the truth about something, so they are misleading you. Okay, it's like keeping you from finding out the real, keeping you from finding out the truth. Okay, so they are trying to cause bumps along the way, obstacles, hiccups along the way. All right, when it comes to this. Because of the irresponsible, they are not responsible. They irresponsible, unreliable, and they care less. All right. Someone is trying to keep you from finding out that someone does not really care, okay, for you. And then they have like some type of devil tendencies, some type of obsession, some type of addiction. They may also be very nasty, but I'm talking about flirty. Um, they're very flirty and naughty, and they have a lot of insecurities as well. Okay. All right. But let's look deeper, honey. They got a lot of devil tendencies. They naughty. They got some obsessions. So they are obsessed with some things and can't get over it, can't get past it. They gotta have it, okay? And it's like an addiction. Okay. Um, yeah, and they're very impulsive. So this is somebody that don't mind, all right, stopping by and doing something wrong. They know you may be in a relationship with this person, all right. But when this person with this person here, they like to do things outside of the relationship. Okay, they like to do things with someone else and not you. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. And then you may be with this person and there's no real commitment there. Okay. And then you may be in this relationship here, and this is why some of the problems are happening. All right, because of the obsession, the addictions that this person have, like some evil devilish tendencies. Okay, they like to do things that are not right. Okay, and it's like they are trying to cause other problems, trying to say they're going through other problems. It's not what you think it is. Okay, it's not what you think it is. They trying to make it seem as if they are going through problems. They going through some obstacles. They got some things that they are dealing with. Okay. They may be feeling like they're going through a situation right now where it's like bumps in the road. Okay. But feeling like y'all gonna get through this. Y'all gonna get through this. Y'all gonna push past this. All right. This person here is someone with a lot of insecurities and a lot of people that does uh do things off of impulsive manner, does have some insecurities. Okay. Even if y'all in a relationship and they like to do things outside of the relationship that don't involve you, it involves someone else, other people. Okay. And it's like they find secure, they insecure, but they find they security, what they looking for in someone else and other people. But they trying to lie to you, cover it up, hide from you, hide the truth from you, okay, and make you think that it's not what you think it is. Like you boo boo the fool, like you dumb. They trying to tell you that your intuition is not what it seems to be, like it's all off. Your intuition is not right. Your gut is not right. You slow. Something must be wrong with you. You going crazy. Okay, but you not going crazy. They just trying to tell you that what you thinking, how you feeling isn't right, it's not true, but it is true. I don't know why I'm just, it is true. They insecure. Okay, this person is pretending to be what you want them to be, who you need them to be. They are irresponsible. This person care less. It's like they don't care. You can't even rely on this person when you need them. They can't come through for you because they so tied up into their own BS in their own lifestyle. And it's like it don't take a rocket science to see this. So they trying to throw you off to make you think that what you thinking is not true. So they're keeping you from finding out the truth, from believing your own intuition. They're trying to keep you from looking into it, to believe what it is that they are saying, to hide the truth from you. But why go through all of that when they care less? So I say that. So it's like this person here is a fraud. That's what I heard. They are a fraud. They pretending. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. We were just talking about this. We were just sitting down talking. I was like, hold up, wait a minute. Something ain't right. It's like, where is all of this? Where is this gain coming in from? The gain. It's like they get it more and more and more and more. They feed off of other people's energy. All they want is more, 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 more. Something isn't right. And it's like they can't get enough of it. They gotta have more, 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 and more. And they're not even working hard to hide it, to have those things. They're not putting in no work to have these things. This person here is, there's no fear. They do not fear. They do not care. Okay. They feel like they can do whatever it is they want to do, how they want to do it, when they want to do it, but still try to hold on to you at the same time. Okay. And do it. But it's like your gut feeling is right. Your gut feeling is right. They go overboard. They go overboard. Okay. This is some, they also is difficult to please. You might do something for them and then they be like, that's it. That's the best you can do. They have a diva attitude. Like they all that in a bag of chips. You should be glad to have them. But in the meantime, they want to do what they want to do. They want to have you and have their cake and eat it too. Okay, but they want to lie to you. They lie to you because you the main one. You they main one. You they backbone. You where their strength comes from. You are the one that inspired them. Okay, but they big headed now. They not humble no more. Okay, this person feel like they don't have to work hard to keep you no more. Okay, somewhere down the line, this person got really big headed. Okay, and then they started stepping out, doing things without you. Okay, and trying to blame it that they are going through some problems. They're going through some issues right now. Is within you, within yourself, you feel as if you are no longer connected to this person because you have disconnected from them. You disconnected yourself, your emotions, your heart is not there anymore. Hush. And it's like you are showing it. They can look at you, they can tell that something is not right with you, but they don't care to fix it. This is almost like what we talked about earlier, right? This is a lot of deceitfulness, a lot of lies. And they are persuading you, trying to make you think that you are crazy. Mm-hmm. They trying to make you think you crazy. Like something wrong with you. And it's like this person is not the one for you. Someone else is better for you. Someone good has their eye on you. This person is not for you. They not good for you. Somebody else want you. Somebody else got their eye on you. Okay? While they out there trying to play Captain Ho Ho. They out there trying to play Captain Ho Ho, not Save a Ho, but Captain Ho Ho. Okay. Um, they getting caught up in a love affair and they burning bridges. They are sabotaging themselves. They are going off their path. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Instead of just being honest with this person, say, okay, your intuition, let's talk. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about it. Um, Instead of just talking about it and laying it all out and working on it and fixing it, they sabotaging themselves. Y'all don't forget, thank you for liking. Because they care less. So they sabotaging the relationship with you. How you feel, what you say, what you think is not important to this person at all. They don't care. I told y'all they care less. They care less about you. But lying to you to where you won't believe your intuition, your gut, a part of you, if you was to listen to your intuition, you'll make some changes between you and this person here. But instead they telling you that your intuition is wrong. You going crazy. They're not that type of person. They're not doing that. They love you. It's all about you and you only. It's nobody else. And your heart, your intuition is telling you it's somebody else, but they lying to you about this whole thing. Okay, they trying to lie and say they going through some problems. All right, they may be going through problems on a job. They may be going through problems within themselves. Okay, they may have done something and was wrong. All right, and but they got that whole attitude, that whole attitude. Like this person is not humble at all. They got some addictions. Okay, they dealing with some stuff. They don't think at all before making a decision, before just jumping out there. They insecure and it's like they need so much attention. Okay? They need so much attention. They need more attention from other people, not only you, but from other people. They just need you around. Okay? It's something about you that they need you to be around them. Okay? It's like you the one that they want to mess around and cheat on, do wrong, but don't want you to leave. It's something about you. Okay? And a person that listens to the intuition, who be getting these type of feelings, okay, and things start coming to you, it's for a reason. All right? And you know when something is off. You know when something is wrong. You may have used to cater to this person. Remember that song by Destiny Child? I want to cater to my man. You was that one. You was there for them. You did for them. But then they began to be a fraud. Okay, and you feel it. You feel it. This person is insecure, so they looking for they looking for secure. They looking for happy moments, but they looking for it elsewhere. Okay, and it's turning into an addiction, and it's like they gotta have it, gotta have it. Okay, child, they better go head on somewhere then. They gotta have it, gotta have it. And then it's like their life starts to fall apart because it's like we can do more, they can do more, they can get more, they can have more. Okay. But it's like when things start falling apart, it to them, it's like, let me get this, let me pick this, let me get my life back together. Or let me just leave it how it is. It is what it is. I may have lost that, but I got more. I got more. I got more. So it's like, yes, there's a decision that needs to be made. I'm talking to you now, telling you this, and that song by Rashawn Mitchell. It won't always be like this. He's turning it around for me. It's turning around for you. It won't always be like this. Sooner or later, it turns in my favor. Okay, things are turning around. Things are turning around for you. Your life will be getting better. Okay, things will turn around for you. Okay, but it's like you need to cut ties. Okay, cut ties. Because for some reason, this person here is not spending enough time with you. Y'all not living in the moment right now. Okay. Then you may also be sitting back thinking about somebody you have dealt with in the past, and it's like, wow, I didn't even have to go through stuff like this with that person. Okay. You want to sit down at the table and have a conversation, but you can't do that because it turned into a whole argument. Ain't that something? But you supposed to be the one they don't want to lose. They keep lying to keep you. But as soon as you want to sit down and talk about it, here comes the big argument. Now we arguing. We can't even sit down and talk about nothing because here comes the argument. Okay? Child, this is... And it's a lot of frustration. It's frustrating you to where you can't even enjoy your life. You're not happy. You are not happy. You're not able to be carefree. You're not able to go places and do anything anymore because of this coming to you. It's in your intuition. It's in your heart of heart. And you feeling it. So you're not happy. Just like the birds get to go and fly around and go where they want to go, do what they want to do, and enjoy life. You're not at that place. You're not there. And you don't know what to do now. It's like you lost sense of direction. And it's like it's a problem. You may have also encountered some type of dream or dreaming about this, but you don't quite remember. Okay? And it's like a fog in your mind, like, man, didn't I just dream about this? Didn't I dream about who is this other woman? Man, what did I dream about? I know I dreamt about something. You dreamt about it because when you got up, you felt like, nah, this ain't right, man. I seen something in my dream. Okay, and then you try to go back to sleep so you could get a to be continue. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know them to be continued dreams. Y'all know. But it's something good about you. It's your strength. It's your character. It's the fact that you know how to stay focused. You know how to put stuff together. You don't throw stones and hide your hands. Y'all been through some things in this relationship with this person. Y'all did a lot of things also. Okay. You may have grown up listening to grandma Okay, never give up. You saw grandma and granddaddy together. Never give up. You saw family together. Never give up. You saw people on TV, married couples on TV, people in relationships, and it's like never give up. Okay, you find them going through things, but they still stuck it out. They still together. So it's like you never giving up. Okay, but it's something about your dream. It's something about your intuition. It's something going on. Okay. Yes, Miss Wanda, I was trying to say to you, like I woke up. Who that? I woke up and was overcame with so much emotions. Then I was like crying in my dream. I think I just woke up like that. Y'all can't even talk. You may want to sit down and have a conversation. And as soon as you ask a question or start talking about it, here comes a whole argument. Okay. It's like where all this came from. I only asked you one question. Now, why we in the whole fight? Why we arguing though? I just asked you a question because I wanted to know. I asked you. So why you arguing with me? You must be guilty or something, you know? And then here comes the reverse psychology, and start blaming everything on you. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Some things are getting ready to change, happen. And it's like it's pointing you in the right direction. Because you're on a path as well. You have a life too. And it's like before you give up on your life, you need to know this. Your intuition is never wrong. God would never fail you. But it's like you need to stick to your chosen plan, your chosen path. Okay, I see north, east, south, west. It's like a direction, a new direction, moving forward. Okay. You have to start being proud of yourself and start knowing exactly who you are, knowing that you can do whatever it is you want to do, go wherever it is you want to go as well. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Like you just want things to be fair. You want to know the truth, but they don't want to tell you the truth. But they don't know they already hurting you by doing this to you, by not telling you the truth. Not. Oh my goodness. Who all been in a situation like that before, where you know something is not right, and you want to sit down and talk about how you really feel, and you can't even do that without the person getting angry, upset, and turning it into a full blown argument just to keep from talking about it because they don't know how to deal with the situation. So they causing arguments. And what they fail to realize is this is that that's the opportunity to help you make your decision. Okay. But they don't want to talk about it. They don't want you to know the truth. So they trying to do everything in their power to keep you from finding out the truth. Okay. So here comes the arguments. Here comes the thinking you crazy. Here comes them thinking that you crazy. You need to go see a doctor because you losing your mind. All right. But it is what it is. They don't want you to find out that they out here hoeing. Okay. And they are the biggest hoe. All right. Yes, I did. But this person is the biggest hoe. All right. They play hoe. They got them hoe tendencies. Okay. They got obsessions. They love. Um, They got a thing for the booty. They got a thing for the booty, the flat stomach. They got a thing for it. Okay. Um, it's almost like a sex addiction, but they got a lot of addictions. They obsessed. Okay, they got an obsession, they got addictions, and they doing things without thinking about it. They doing things without thinking about you. They doing things without thinking about the safety, your life, their life. They out here playing games. Okay, playing games. Oh, it was going to turn into playing games like they probably thought they would lose you. They feel like they can't lose you, that you won't leave them. Okay, they feel like you won't leave them. Y'all been through this more than one time. So this person feel like they cannot lose you. And for some reason, it's like you being to yourself and trying to figure things out, trying to put two and two together. And then you, by a glance of your eye, you may feel like somebody is watching you, or feel like you saw something and it's like, somebody there. Somebody doing something. Okay. And that's because this person here is like really, really thinking about you. Okay. And as they think about you, it's like they trying to think about where you are, what it looks like, trying to picture you. Okay. Trying to telepathically see what's going on. Okay. Trying to see what's going on. All right. Fool me once. Fool me twice. Okay. Fool me twice. And let's keep going. Okay, because this person here gives you a headache. All right. I don't know where they be at inside of the home, but it's like they should be there at a certain time and they not there. Okay. And sometimes you be staring at where they are or where they usually be at, and they don't be there at that particular time. Okay. It's something dealing with the time and them not being where they should be at a certain time. Okay. You may also see that they are not doing what they used to do around you. If they used to do it a lot, they're not doing it like that anymore. It's like it has taken a back seat. They're no longer interested in that like that anymore. It's just like this. Dating somebody that got a PlayStation 5, okay? And if they go to work, they go to work and come home and jump on the game. All right. And then they on there all day. They be on the game. They get off work, come home and get on the game. Whatever it is they doing, they are no longer doing it how they used to. You understand? They're not doing it like that anymore. But they hiding. They not being honest. They trying to make it seem like it's something wrong with you. It's something wrong with you. You the one. It's not me, it's you. Okay? It's not me, it's you. They so negative. And all they do is they just keep creating a web of deceit. They just keep lying over and over. They tell one lie. They got to remember that one lie. And then they got to make another lie over that lie, over that lie, that lie, that lie. Remember that saying, when you tell one lie, you got to tell another. And then you got to tell another. And then you got to tell another. And that's what this person is doing. But they playing a dangerous game that will affect you and them and other people, because they not only messing around with one person, but they messing around. And then there's no protection at all. They very impulsive. They can't even think right. They thinking with the they thinking in the heat of the moment. They thinking in the heat of the moment. When they done, they be like, man, I ain't used no protection. I ain't used no protection. Man, I was just in that person's house and they got somebody else staying there. Man, I just played games with my life, because whoever lived with them could have just popped up and caught me in that crib. So this is like you are going through a Thank you, Jewel. You are going through some traumatic. This is very traumatic to you because when you give this person, you gave them all of you. You lost yourself in this person by trying to make sure that they was happy, and you were doing your part to make sure that they stay with you, come to you, be with you, and you only, to where you gave up some things that you enjoy doing, you wanted to do, just to make sure that their life was better, or they was better, or they was happy. And this here is something that was traumatic. This whole situation breaking you because they don't want you to believe in your heart, in your intuition, in your dreams. They don't want you to believe in it. They want you to believe so bad that you gone crazy. You done lost your mind. Nothing's changed. They just busy. They going through problems. They stressing out. They trying to put it on everything else. They not even giving you enough time. They're not spending time with you. Y'all not cuddling like y'all used to. Y'all not eating together like y'all used to. Drinking together, enjoying yourself, watching TV. A lot of things have changed. And this person here is so caught up into how they so caught up, y'all, into how they living and what they get. They don't see the pain that they causing you. But you're going to recover. You're going to recover. Okay? You will recover. You will enter that recovery process. Then you will begin your healing and you will be finding yourself, okay, and your true purpose. And your true purpose, okay? And loving you, indulging in you to where you know next time you got to make sure you believe your heart, you believe your intuition, okay? So it's like you working on you, okay? And trusting yourself and trusting your intuition, trusting your gut, trusting your heart, trusting your dreams, because if it wasn't for your intuition and your heart and your dreams, you wouldn't even know this. So it's like, get ready for a new life. You're getting ready for a new life. Step into a new life. This is going to be a fresh beginning and a new life. You will get your hope back, your happy back, your peace back also. This person here is no good, okay? No good, no good, no good. This person do so much so they don't have no time for you at all, okay? No time for you. And that's sad. That's sad. Don't want to tell you the truth. Don't want you to leave. Trying to make it seem like you crazy. And still turn around and treat you the same way how you feeling. They are focused. Okay? They got a lot of energy. Seeking out what they desire with unwavering determination. They are determined to get whatever it is they want, whoever it is they want. And they go out looking. And they go out looking, y'all. One moment in time. One moment in time. Yep. So it's like you should be, that's why you're supposed to be dreaming about this. You being shown things in your dreams. No matter if it's good or bad, you are being shown in your dreams about this person and what they doing. Okay? And what they doing. This person went through a lot as they was a child. This person also is trying to make it seem as if you are crazy. Okay, so it's like this person is they're trying to turn you against your own self, against your own intuition. Okay, trying to make you seem like you crazy. All right, you're not crazy. You're not crazy. They trying to block you from having dreams. They're trying to block you from listening to your intuition because you probably was like, no, I had a dream about this. So now they're trying to stop what you going through in your dreams. Okay. Don't tell me your person out here uh doing some type of work on you to make you stay. But they telling lies, nothing but lies, lies, lies. And they making you look like you crazy. Something wrong with you. Everything come out your mouth is a lie. But it's them. Everything that come out their mouth is lies, 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 black and white lies. No matter what, it's lies. Okay. And they want you to believe all of the lies, everything that's coming out of their mouth. They want you to believe that. Okay. I'm also getting that song by Tina Turner that you are a survivor, a soul survivor after all that she had went through with Ike Turner. Okay. She went through that one beating. It was that one last beating that she took from him, and it was inside of that car, that one last one, and she took off and ran to the hotel. Okay, and she was bleeding and cured and all of that, and somebody, it's like favor blessed her, gave her the room. Here's the room, go here, go here, go here. Okay, you can have this room. And she ended up in that room. Next thing you know, she was getting her life back together. Okay, she was going through the healing process. You understand? The healing process and getting herself back together. And then she popped back out on the scene. I'm a soul survivor. I am a survivor. I went through it all with you. The lies, the cheating, the disappointment, and you got me thinking I'm crazy, something wrong with me. I need to go see psychiatrists. All of that. But at the end, she came out victorious. Okay. And she got so strong to even the fear that he said to her or what he was going to do to her, it didn't affect her at all. The words that he was saying out of his mouth did not affect her at all. She still pushed through. She still pushed through and did what it was that she wanted to do. Okay. She stayed on her path. All right. The path of singing. All right. Was she an actor after that? Was she ever in movies? I just saw her singing. But she pursued that. She stayed in that. Okay. And that's something that you are going to be doing as well, especially when it comes down to healing and having your new life, because that's what she did. Okay. It was a very traumatic event that you encounter with this person. Okay. But this here is a soul recovery. So you will be healing and finding who you are and your new purpose. And then your new life begins. Okay? And you will have lots of opportunities. I want to know what's going to happen to this person here. I say that I want to know what's gonna happen to this person here. They're like, this person is a crab in the bucket, cannot be trusted, will not change. It's like they're gonna end up finding somebody else that's gonna be a dummy for them. Okay, and now it's taking me back to for Sean Mitchell. It won't always be like this. Sooner or later it turns in my favor. God is turning around for me. So things are going to turn around for you. All right. You may be going through it right now. This person here, the lies that they're trying to tell you, trying to make you seem like you crazy. You done lost your mind. And it's not you. Okay. It's not you. They want you to move in the beat. They want you to move to the beat of their drum. They want you to breathe when they tell you to breathe. They want you to stand when they tell you to stand. If they say jump, they want you to stop and ask how high. Okay? They don't want you to have any friends. But they don't want to be your friend. You are a good person and a joy to be around. And this person is killing your spirit. It's breaking you. So you need to make your mind up. Okay? Some of you have dealt with things like that. So you will get your light back. You're going to have that Tina Turner moment. You're going to have that Tina moment. You just got to remember to trust yourself, your intuition as well. Let me try to try to end this. Let's end this. How do y'all want to end this? You got questions pertaining to this? Okay. How do we want to end this? With a question pertaining to this. A question pertaining to this live, this reading. They are still going to be living that bad, toxic lifestyle. They still going to be doing those old double tendencies. All right. They still going to have that obsession, that addiction. All right. They still going to be jumping hoops, doing what they want to do. Okay. I see this person also trying to plead their case to you, but it's like you fed up. All right, you're gonna be living. It's like you're gonna be living your life. You're gonna meet somebody else. Okay, and you just gonna be fed up with the crap. You being fed up with the crap. Okay, you're gonna end up meeting somebody else. All right. Oh my goodness. I see being proposed to, but also a pregnancy. This person is also going to find out when you moved on. They're going to find out that you have a new life. You're in a whole new relationship. Okay. And they're going to feel hurt. All right. But they the one that lied. They the one that created the pain that you were feeling in your heart. All right. They're gonna start stalking you and watching you. And it's like because you became who you was truly meant to be. They will have time to think about their life, where they're headed, what direction they're going to. All right, because I do see you all separating. All right. You're separating, moving on. So they're going to have time to think about their life and what they did to you and why they're in the position that they're in. Okay. But you got to remember they showed their true colors. Okay. But it's almost like it's too late because they had you feeling insecure about yourself. Your confidence was low. You weren't focused on your life, career, none of that. Okay, so like you detaching yourself from this person. Also, you got to remember this person did this to you. They did this to you. Okay, so I do see you saying goodbye to them. All right. But it's like they still have this addiction, but it's like you don't have to deal with it no more. You don't have to deal with it. This person is not going to learn their lesson. All right, but will end up missing you. Okay, missing you and being with you. But why when they wasn't all that? Okay, they're gonna be left missing you and feeling like caca. Okay, caca. Caca, caca, caca. All right. Oh my goodness. A lot of regret because whoever they end up, there's going to be a lot of regret, okay? Because losing you was the worst thing that could have happened to them. There's some things that's going to come out of this person's obsession, they addiction. All right, they're very impulsive, so they're going out there doing things with no protection. All right, and whatever it is that they're doing with no protection, there will be consequences that happens. Okay, you don't use no protection, then you got to face the consequences of your action. And that's what's going to happen with this person here. Okay, and it's going to be a lot of regret, regret, as in, why did I make this happen? How did this happen? How did I get here? Okay, but you, the one that's going to be healing, you, the one that's healing. All right, like I said, I saw marriage. Okay, I saw a love story and I saw marriage. Okay. So don't be afraid of falling in love again. Okay. Pay attention to your heart. Pay attention to your intuition. All right. Um, they hide it. It's being hidden. They don't want you to know the truth, but it's being hidden. But your intuition is telling you. Your gut is telling you. Your heart is telling you. All right. You feel it. You know it. Okay. You know it. You feel it. Okay. Um, Don't let them make it seem, don't let this person play on your intelligence. All right. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Ain't there something? They ain't spending no time with you, but they out there doing other things. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all leave in a comment how this live went. How did you like it? Did you enjoy it? All right. Let me know. I hope it get pushed out. I want to see how I did. Cause YouTube, you been on did all this here hard work and it don't go nowhere, And I know people don't like keep putting their energy somewhere, And people say don't quit, don't give up, keep going, don't give up. So we're gonna try this YouTube thing again. All right now. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for hitting a like. Thank you for commenting. I appreciate you all. Okay. All right, y'all.